Proud of the way they fought. Proud of that the effort, the energy that was there. You need that at a baseline to beat a team like New Mexico and give yourself a chance. So a positive from the night in terms of just having that compete and that energy level that was needed. But you know, just because you play hard and it doesn't always go your way. So tough one, but you know, just like every night in this conference, now we got to get ready for another tough one.
Questions?
When New Mexico takes a timeout to ice DJ Thomas between the two free throws, do you say anything to him during that? Or do you just let him do his thing, or how do you approach that?
No, you just talk about the scenarios and go from there. But no, you don't do anything to disrupt his rhythm.
A lot of fouls in this game on both sides. Is that something that you just attribute to the pace or physicality? What stood out to you about that?
Probably a little bit of both. You know, more possessions than a usual game, but also I think two teams with a lot of guys that can handle the ball and get downhill, and kind of led to a lot of fouls. But at the same time, I think both teams, you know, when you've got both teams that are willing to take fouls instead of give up layups and easy ones, that's a sign of a good chemistry and a good defensive unit as a group. So I thought, both teams I thought did a good job of guarding the ball, sliding, and you know, doing it without fouling, which was because there were a lot of physical plays, and I thought both sides did a good job there. But you know, at the same time, we did a good job kind of continuing. You know, we didn't get stagnant when we had to take the ball out, or you guys kept doing a good job of getting downhill, driving and kicking. You know, 14 assists tonight. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that I think is both teams competing and battling, and that sometimes that leads to more fouls.
Couple turnovers in the last two. A little frustrating because you were right there.
Yeah, I mean, the last couple minutes of the game, you got to get shots up at the rim and also good shots. You know, it doesn't do any good. I mean, a bad shot's like a turnover. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm sure once we watch it, we'll kind of, you know, of course, obviously, we'll wish we did this or wish we did that. But, you know, late game, yeah, I mean, just like kind of on the flip side of it, they get an offensive rebound, free uncontested layup, and draw a foul. And those were kind of the 4 points that kind of turned the tide and kind of changed the result of the game.
Donovan was tremendous for them. Was there any thought of trapping or maybe getting the ball out of his hands or anything like that?
Yeah, Donovan's a good player. And, yeah, I mean, there's thoughts of everything, really.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thanks, y'all.
DJ, can you talk about the last 2 minutes? You're right there, but there's a couple turnovers, and it seems like just lost possessions that you can't have in a 2-point game.
Just bad decisions down the stretch. I mean, just some of us. We just live and we learn from it. Watch film on it. Just learn from it. Just try not to make it again. So, yeah.
Julian, obviously came down to the line with DJ there, but as a team, how do you uplift him, and just what do you take away from a game like this?
Yeah, dude, DJ's at the end of practice every single time. DJ and some other guys are always the last dudes in the gym shooting free throws, and I know how serious he takes it. And I wouldn't even blame it on DJ at the end. I think we all, as a team, were missing free throws, and it shouldn't have just come down to DJ missing that one. I missed some. I think Jay Hill missed some. Bear missed some. So just free throws as a team. But just DJ works on them more than anybody. So like he's the guy we want at the line at the end of the game. So move forward.
DJ, you guys are right there for 40 minutes with one of the better teams in the conference. What's some of the positives that you can take away from this game?
I mean, I feel like we fought pretty well. We just got to fight back, especially after that last game against Wyoming. We just had no fight in us, but I feel like we showed a lot of fight today.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.